Come on, I'm excited. I'm pumped up. You know what time it is. It's Coach Dr. G. I'm excited. Your life strategist, man, your number one motivational speaker. Let's bring it in for the belly. It's knockout time, baby. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I want to speak to somebody today. I've been reading your comments. I know life has been giving you some tests. I've been reading your comments. You start off good in January. You start off good in February, and now you're in March in the first quarter, and you're not being consistent. Like there's so much things coming in your way of your goals, of your hopes, of your dreams, of you're struggling. I know you're struggling, so I see you, and I want to give you this message because I want you to know that whatever it is you're working on, it won't just happen overnight. So it won't just happen overnight. And I need you to get to a point that you understand this message, no excuses. Come on, the problem with you is you are so accustomed to making excuses about what you don't have that you're living in that mindset. So that's your biggest problem. So yeah, you might be consistent in January. You might be consistent in February. But somewhere along the line, life start happening to you. That's right, you lost your job. Life start happening to you. You lost a loved one. Like, life start happening to you. Some situation pop up with your health. Life start happening to you. And you fell off. You fall off of that goal and you start making excuses about what situation going in your life. You have to make a decision that you're going to be determined, that you're going to be so focused that you understand no excuses to get the result. You'll make up your mind, I'm not going to make no excuses about not going to the gym. You're going to do everything in your power to execute. You see, the only way that you get to that next level, the only way you get to that success is when you make a decision that you're going to push through it, that you're going to work through it, that you're going to press forward, that regardless to what comes your way, you're going to be determined that nothing's going to stop you. Like nothing's going to stop you from getting that goal, from making that success. You have to understand it. The problem with you is it's become a part of your lifestyle that you make excuses. So in order for you to do that, I need you to do this for me. I need you to do this for me. What you got to do? You got to say every single day is your last day. It's that simple. Like you got to do it as if today is all you got. You got to operate as if today is all you got and nothing's going to stop you from achieving it because you know you don't have no more time left. The problem with you is that you're making excuses because you believe you can do it tomorrow. You're making excuses because you believe you got enough time. And the problem with you is you don't have enough time. Like who promises you next year? Who promises you like the next couple of months? The problem with you is you're making excuses because you think you got time left. And when you get to a point that you understand that you don't have no time, you start doing more. You start working harder. You start being determined. Listen to me. I need you to become obsessed with your goal. I need you to become obsessed with working hard. I need you to become obsessed with doing everything in your power to execute in the day. Like you can't wait till tomorrow comes because tomorrow is not promised. I know you've heard it before. So the problem, you need to get to that point that you don't have a culture of making excuses, that it doesn't become a habit. And that is the biggest problem. When you get to a point that you can erase that mindset of saying that you got tomorrow, that you can erase that mindset of saying, I'll put it off till next week, then you understand that all you have is today and you'll do everything to make this second count. You'll do everything. Like I remember when I was writing my first book, like I struggled, but one thing I said to myself, like I will not put it down until it's over. I won't do it. I won't put it down until it's a wrap. It took me nearly 6 years to publish my first book. But I understood that I have to do everything in my power, night and day and night, sacrificing now for later. And if you don't do everything now, you don't have later. It's that simple. It's not complicated. So yeah, I know you're going through grief just like I did. Come on. You're going through pain just like I did. I know, like you probably struggling with eviction. I don't know, you got financial difficulty. I need you to make a decision that what you're going to do is do everything in your power right now, in this second, to stop making excuses. Because the moment you stop making excuses is the moment you start getting results. It's that simple. And there are many of you who just need a little encouragement. There are many of you who just need to say, look, you got this. I need you to start speaking into your life differently. Because the next one, I need you to start speaking. Because the words that you're using doesn't help you to transform your mindset. The words that you're using, you're too negative. Like, you're going around the people that are giving you negative conversations that's breaking you, and you're wondering why you can't stick to it. So yeah, we're in the month of March, and I know you started off good in January, you started good in February, you've been consistent, but now you fell off. So let me tell you this, the only way you can get it done if you get back on it. The only way you can get it done is if you make a decision that today is all you got. Today is all I got. You got to make a decision, you'll get to the spot, and once you get to the spot, you do everything in your power to execute. Winners win, I told you this before, and losers lose. But greatness says that I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to do whatever it takes. You got to say, I'm going to do whatever it takes. You're going to do whatever it takes. And when you understand that you're going to do whatever it takes, you realize you have no excuse. You have no excuse. And everything in your power is in your hands. You got to use the willpower you have to get the life that you want. And when you get to that point that you understand that you determine how far you go, you determine what you have, then you realize no excuses for doing what you need to do today. So it's your boy, Dr. G, the Love Motivator. I need you to get this in your mindset. No excuses. No excuses. Like, whatever you say you want to give up. Like, you say you're going to change your life. You say you want to get fit. You say you want to get more healthy. It's no excuses. So once you're in, you go all in. And the problem with some of you is that you go halfway and expect the rest to come. It don't work like that. You got to go all in. You got to immerse yourself. You got to put yourself in it. All in or nothing at all. It's that simple. All in or nothing at all. And there are many of you who are not willing to make the sacrifices for what you want. And because of that, you are struggling. That's right. You are struggling because you're accustomed to making excuses. And then you go and mope around and get depressed and get anxiety and get fear. And then those things take over your life. And all because you start making excuses. So listen to me very carefully. All men are created equal. Only few of us ever go after greatness. Only few of us ever do something phenomenal. Only few of us do something that we can lead others and see, like, look at me. Let me tell you, Muhammad Ali said, I am the greatest. He said he's the greatest not because he wanted to be puffed up. He said he's the greatest because he believed in himself. I need you to start believing in yourself and start making excuses about what you don't have and start doing everything with what you do have. It's your boy, Dr. G, the Love Motivator. You know what time it is. It's always knockout time when I show up. Listen to me very carefully. No more excuses. And we're going to do everything we can to get to the top. I'm out of here. I'll catch you on the next one.